Good morning, dear students. Today I will teach you the topic integrated rate expression. In the previous class, you learnt about the rate law expression and instantaneous rate. And it is not always possible to measure the instantaneous rate because it is measured by determination of slope of the tangent at point t in the concentration versus time graph. So, you will learn here today integrated rate expression, and this expression solves the problem to find the order of the reaction and also the rate law or the rate constant. So, see here, for a general reaction AA plus BB arrow C mole of C plus D mole of D, here is the equation. Rate may be expressed as rate is equal to minus D concentration of R by dt equal to K concentration of A raised to the power X concentration of B raised to the power Y. This form of equation is called differential rate equation. It is not always convenient to measure the instantaneous rate because it is measured by determination of slope of the tangent at point t in the concentration versus time graph. Therefore, it is difficult to determine the rate law and hence order of the reaction. So, in order to solve this problem, we can integrate the differential rate equation and obtain integrated rate equation, which gives a relation between directly measured experimental quantities, that is concentration, and in the concentration at different times and the rate constant. The integrated rate equations are different for reactions of different orders. Now, let us see here one by one the integrated form of rate law expression. That is, see here, for zero order reaction. Integrated rate equation for zero order reaction. Let us consider a reaction R arrow P means reactant gives product. The zero order reaction means that the rate is proportional to zero power of concentration of reactants. Hence, rate, that is minus D concentration of R by dt, is equal to K multiplied concentration of R raised to the power 0, and here concentration of R raised to the power is 1, 0 is 1, that's why simply dr d small d concentration of R is equal to minus K dt. Integrating both sides, when you will integrate this equation, you will get R concentration of R is equal to minus Kt plus I, where I is the integration constant. According to mathematics, when T is equal to 0, then concentration of R is equal to R naught, that is initial concentration, because if time is 0, that at the starting time the concentration of R will become equal to the initial concentration, which is denoted by R naught. Now let us see where R naught is the initial concentration of the reactant, where R naught is the initial concentration of the reactant. Initial concentration of the reactant. Substituting this value in equation 1, we have R naught is equal to minus K multiplied by 0 plus I, or R naught will be equal to I. Now substituting this value of I in equation 1, what you will get? Kt equal to initial concentration minus final concentration, and finally rate constant will become equal to initial concentration minus final concentration by T. By comparing equation 2 with y is equal to mx plus c, with y is equal to mx plus c, by comparing equation 2 with y is equal to mx plus c, when you will compare this equation here 2, this is 2, equation 2, we plot R versus T, we get a straight line with slope minus K and intercept equal to R naught, and this is the graph. For that, when you will plot the graph R versus T, you will get such type of plot, and with the help of this plot we can know the value of slope and finally the rate constant. See here. Now the integrated rate equation of first order reaction, that was the integrated rate equation of zero order reaction. Now it is the first order reaction. See here, this is first order reaction here. First order reaction. This class of reaction means that the rate of the reaction is directly proportional to first power of the concentration of the reactant R. Let us consider a first order reaction. R gives product P. So rate will be, that is minus D concentration of R by dt equal to K concentration of R. or minus d, small d, concentration of R by concentration of R is equal to k dt. Again you will integrate by integration this equation, you will get ln R, because in mathematics it is taught that if you will integrate such type of equation, you will get ln R, that is natural logarithm, that is a function, is equal to minus k dt plus I, here minus k dt plus I, where I is the integration constant. When t will become equal to 0, then naturally the concentration of R will become equal to the initial concentration, that is R naught, where R naught is the initial concentration of R. Therefore equation 1 can be written as ln R naught is equal to minus k multiplied by 0 plus I, or ln concentration of R, that is initial concentration R naught, is equal to I. When you will substitute the value of I in equation 1, we have ln R is equal to minus kt plus ln R naught, that is equation 2, or implies that is equation 2, and our kt is equal to ln R naught minus ln R is equal to ln initial concentration but a final concentration. So k will become equal to 1 by t ln R naught by R. When we will convert this natural logarithm into log, you will get k will become equal to 2.303 by t log initial concentration by final concentration. From equation 3, here kt by 2.303 is equal to log initial concentration minus log final concentration, or log final concentration will become equal to minus k by 2.303 t plus log initial concentration. It is equation 4. Now minus log, from this 4 equation you can write the equation 4 in this way also, minus log initial concentration plus log final concentration is equal to minus k by 2.303 multiplied by t, or log initial concentration minus log final concentration will become equal to k by 2.303 multiplied by t, or log initial concentration by final concentration will become equal to k by 2.303 multiplied by t. This is equation 5. Now if you will compare each and every type of equation with y is equal to mx plus c, you will get different types of plots or the graph by plotting the graph between different terms. So see here, when you compare y is equal to mx plus c with equation 2. So equation 2 is here. See here, this is equation 2. So what will you get? You will get here we have slope of the graph as minus k. So just you compare this here with equation 2, minus k here. This is y, minus k is m, t is x, and ln r concentration or initial concentration is c. So you will get what here? Slope is equal to minus k. When we plot the graph between ln r and t, so you will get the slope equal to minus k. Now see different graphs for different equation that you have just learned the different forms. This is the graph of equation 2. Now when you will compare y is equal to mx plus c with equation 4, we have slope of the graph as what? Minus k by 2.303. So see here, the equation 4 is what? Minus k by, remember here, minus k by 2.303. So we see equation 4. Where is equation 4? The equation 4 is here. So what is this? This is m minus k by 2.303. Now, so this is about the equation 4 and this is about the equation 5. This is the graph of equation 5 here, and in this case you will get the slope k by 2.303. So see here equation 5, where is equation 5? So see here, minus k by 2.303. Now see equation 5. Equation 5 here. This is m k by 2.303. Sorry, k by 2.303. Equation 5. So in this way, so this is about the graph of different forms of integrated rate equation of first order reaction. Now, other form of integrated rate equation. This is the helpline for your numericals or for the concept of numericals. Let us study the different forms of integrated rate equation of first order reaction. First form. Equation 3 can also be written in another form. Suppose the initial concentration of R is a small initial concentration of R is a small a moles per liter and X moles of it gets changed to products after time t. Now the concentration of reactant R left after time t will become what? A minus X moles per liter. In such case, R naught equal to A, and means initial concentration is equal to A and the final concentration is equal to A minus X. a minus x. Hence equation 3 can be written as k equal to 2.303 by t log a by a minus x, that is a is initial concentration and a minus x is the final concentration. X amount changes into products. Now the B is the another form. The equation Kt is equal to 2.303 log initial concentration by final concentration, log initial concentration by final concentration, can also be written in exponential form, that is Kt equal to 2.303 log initial concentration by final concentration, initial concentration by final concentration, that is ln initial concentration by final concentration, or if you remove by removing the natural logarithm, you will get the exponential form here, that is k e raised to the power kt is equal to initial concentration by final concentration, or the final concentration will become equal to initial concentration by e raised to the power kt here, or will become equal to initial concentration multiplied e raised to the power minus kt. So when this e will become into numerator, it will become e raised to the power minus kt. Now the next form of the integrated form of the first order reaction, if R1 is and R2 are the concentration at time T1, and then equation K is equal to 2.303 by T log initial concentration by final concentration will become equal to what? K is equal to 2.303 by T2 minus T1 log initial concentration by final concentration. So suppose this type of equation will help you in solving the numericals when the concentrations are given at different times in a tabular form in your numerical, you will apply this type of equation. So for instance, you can see here in a problem, just as an example you can see here. This is your problem. First order reaction takes 20 minutes for 25% decomposition. Calculate the time when 75% of the reaction will be completed for the first order reaction. So apply here the integrated form of first order reaction. This is K is equal to 2.303 by T log initial concentration by final concentration, and so initial concentration is what? A. Concentration of A is equal to A minus A multiplied 25 by 100, and it will become equal to 0.75 A. T is equal to 20 minutes. When you will put these all things in this equation, you will get answer of this numerical. Now, so use of T2 minus T1, that is with the help of this numerical you can k is equal to 2.303 by T 2 minus T1 log initial concentration by final concentration, that is initial concentration R1 by R1 R2 minus R1 for such type of I am telling you about this type of equation. This is this type of equation R1 by R2. So 2.303 by T2 minus T1 log initial concentration by final concentration. With the help of this equation, you can solve such types of problem. So see here, this is the examples of these types of problem. So in the at different times here, different final concentration is given. This is different final concentration at different times, and here is the numerical. So when you will read in the book, you will be able to solve the numericals. So this is about the numericals. So I think that all of you understood this, and you will write this in your notebook, and then you will read, and with the help of the concept you will understand the numerical also. Thank you.